Our customers are typically large multinationals that have a reliance on a global call center base to deliver their customer service, technical and sales support globally. So companies like Pfizer, MasterCard, Chemtrek, Danfoss and a host of other Fortune 500 companies rely on Klearcom to test and validate that their speech IVRs and their conversational AI is working in country. So like when I think about achievements and milestones, definitely completing and luckily winning the NDRC at Arc Labs was huge because that got us on the trajectory of Propelor. So it did. So winning our first investment with Further VC was another huge milestone for us. And then our very first customer being Pfizer and managing to get a global brand of that scale to come on board with us was a huge, huge milestone. And since then, pretty much every year we've doubled our staff, doubled our turnover, doubled our customer base since 2022. And we're now about 100 people globally across our head office here in Waterford, offices in Ahmedabad in India, remote workers across Europe and US as well. When we know our business well and we know the problem that we solve, we'd no experience at fundraising. We didn't even know how to get investor ready. So we relied on the team at Propelor to help us understand what that journey looked like and then to walk us each step of the way along that journey as well, ultimately to get funding through Enterprise Ireland and HPSU participation and then Further VC and HBAN Bloom as well. I suppose the advice I give a startup is that, solving a market problem is one thing, and actually realizing that and going on the investment journey is a completely separate thing. So you have to understand that there's a process to both, and you do need help along that way. So if anything, I would say that we would have started that engagement a little bit earlier when we knew we had product. We hoped we had product market fit. We had hoped that there was certain metrics that indicate there was a market there for us. Ultimately, if we'd started our engagement with Propelor earlier, we'd have been able to de-risk those assumptions earlier, maybe move a bit faster. I think understanding you can do these things in parallel is a huge thing. So when I think back, that's the one thing I would say. Do more in parallel so you can move faster and capture market share quicker. Ultimately, it's about generating a return for the company and for investors, and the more you learn about that, the faster you can go and achieve it.